Good morning, YouTube. Good night, whatever it is where you guys are at. Just a little update on the channel. I haven't exactly been uploading like I always say I am. It's just some days it's literally some days I have motivation to do videos, other days I do not. I feel like I don't have enough content to provide to you guys because half of the channel is for people that have hyperhidrosis. I'll explain on update on what I've been feeling or I've been struggling with here in a second, and then the other half is subscribe because of what I've done to my car. Right now I'm gonna pause a little bit on the car. I have a lot of things that I had to take care of financially. When you start getting older, man, you start planning to buy a house, to buy things that adults do. So I know a lot of some of the my audiences that have cars are like on the younger side, and so I'm gonna pause on that for a little bit. I might get a wicker bill because I've always been wanting one for a long time. The car's over there. It's just sitting there. I take it on a drive every once in a while because I like to drive. Just like a therapy for me, I like driving, especially as a stick shift. So I just love driving it. I feel like I can. That's something I can. The only thing I can control right now in my life. I was exaggerating. I can control a lot of things in my life. I was just saying. But like right now, I really don't have motivation to be to be recording. I'm still not used to people watching me record like I am right now. There's nobody outside, but I just feel like, I don't know. It feels really weird and awkward if I do it in front of people. So I try not to do it in front of people. Yeah, so I'm going to pause on the car modifications for right now. The only thing that it has right now as it stands, it has... they're not Z28 wheels, but they're kind of the same style. I bought those. It has so it has new wheels. It has the 6th gen headlights. It has headers, intake, and a tune, and full bore exhaust. And a lot of people have been, asking, if I want to sell it or what I want to do with it. And I think I'm going to keep it. Again, that might change because I have different ideas and different mentalities every single day. So I might sell it, I might keep it, I'm not sure. I'm leaning more towards keeping it because I don't want to be in debt with another car, since I want to buy a house, invest in some properties down the line. So I want to try to save my money as much as I can. But that's that. Like I said, the only modifications that I probably will buy here in the next few weeks is probably the wicker bill for the spoiler on the back. That's one of the mods that I do want to buy because it'll make it look more aggressive. And besides that, I mean, I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to see about because I'm working with my dad right now a lot in the evenings to get a little bit more income, and we're trying to do jobs here and there, plumbing and landscaping. So that's really good. That's an extra income that I can save towards my goals. And all right, enough of that. Hyperhidrosis. It's really weird because I have months and days and weeks that literally I forget about it and I don't have it, and then all of a sudden, just one day, it just decides to creep up on me, and I start feeling hot and I start sweating. For the past, I would say for the past month, I have been okay. I mean, it's been great. I don't really have any anxiety. I don't have anything going on right now. But when I start thinking about a lot of things that triggered it, I start getting the same symptoms back again. But I'm trying to focus on myself. I'm trying to accomplish my goals. I'm trying to do things that make me happy. Uh, Trying to do the right things, and trying to get back into church, trying to get back into, uh, my faith I used to go to the Seventh Day Adventist church. Kind of, fell off that path, but I feel like everybody in their lifetime they fall off their faith or whatever, and then they try to regain it back. So I'm at that stage right now. So I'm trying to do that. And like I said, I'm trying to I literally just sit there and pray to God to help me with the anxiety and the anxiousness that I have all the time. And I'm just trying to do things that make me happy. One of the things that really makes me happy and just gives me a really good feeling about myself is working out. Knowing that I can, having progress at the gym, lifting certain weights and then increasing it, and then having more potential in the gym makes me happy, and it releases my stress, and that's the only room that I can literally I feel my best. That's number one. Of course, praying. Let me rephrase that. First comes God, and I try to pray a lot and try to read the Bible, and I need to start doing that a lot more. But that makes me feel good, first of all, and then after that is the gym. The gym is something that I love, enjoy doing, and then the third thing is outdoors. I love hiking. I love swimming. I love anything that has to be related to hiking, biking, skateboarding, longboarding, things like that. I love the outdoors. It just makes me feel connected to the earth. So yeah, that's that. That's a lot of things that I do to relieve my stress and my anxiety that causes the sweating. This is only for the people that have this problem, because I get a lot of comments and people that have never had this issue saying it's just sweat, get over it. I have nothing to say to them, because it's you don't know how it feels, and if you don't know how it feels, you can't tell me just not to feel it, or to get over it. It's just, that's not how it works. I appreciate you trying to help me out, because sometimes telling somebody to get over it just kind of I do it sometimes. I do when I don't know a situation. I tell them that it's gonna be fine, to get over it, and everything will be okay. But I have to realize that I don't know what they're feeling, and that's the same thing that happens, when people tell me stuff like that, like, oh, it's not a big deal, everybody sweats, blah blah blah. Yeah, but the problem is your body is not like mine. I know my body well enough that I know that I can't control certain things that happen with my body, and one of them is sweating. I'm hot natured, as it is. I love an environment where it's around 60, 68, 67 degrees. That's amazing for me. Some people like it 70, 75. That's way too hot for me. I start just feeling really uncomfortable, start to sweat, and it's just like, I'm hot natured. And then plus, when I have more anxiety and stuff like that, that causes more sweating, and then that causes me to freaking overthink things and stuff like that. It's weird. Okay, never mind. It's not weird, it's just frustrating. That's the word that I was looking for, frustrating. I was trying to check if thing was recording, because I've had many situations where I'm like still talking, and it's really a really good talk and a good conversation, and then I check and it wasn't recording, so that's why I was checking. But anyways, that's a little update on the channel. What I want to do next is I want to do a day in the life fitness. I want to get my six-pack back. I haven't seen that in years, since I was probably 16. I want to see how big I can get, how much weight I can push naturally. I've never thought about, getting any, getting on the juice, steroids, whatever you want to call it. I've never thought about getting on that. I just don't have the time to be dealing with all that. I don't think I ever will, but never say never. I don't know. But I want to do that. I want to see my progress. Document it and see where it takes me. Because I've always been in the bodybuilding kind of scene, but I've never really stuck to a plan and to workouts and actually being committed. So I'm gonna do that, and I might do a few episodes here and there about what it is to what I eat, how I train, and stuff like that. Right now, because of COVID, I can't really do that at the moment, but I'm planning in the future to do that. So that's that. Just a little update on the channel, and everybody that's been commenting and I haven't commented back, I'm gonna get back to you. I see the comments, I just don't reply back, and I'm going to do that. I like to sit down and reply to all my comments and read through it. Whenever I do read them, is like I'm at work and doing things like working out or at the job with my dad, and I just look at them and I think about it, but I just don't reply. I like to sit down on my laptop and reply to each comment. And thank you everybody that's supporting the channel. I never thought that I would get any subscribers or any views or anything. I actually felt embarrassed about promoting my YouTube channel, because I was embarrassed of what I have. But right now it's literally out there. Everybody knows about it. It is what it is. And I feel like I'm acting like it's a huge thing, like it's something like out of the ordinary. But to me, that's how it feels. If it doesn't feel to you and you don't want to watch my videos, then don't watch it. This is just for the supporters that I have for the car, for Hyperhidrosis, and for the future of my life, that want to stick around and see how I do. That's pretty much, what the channel is about. Thank you guys for, almost, over a little over 200 subscribers. I didn't think I was going to get there, but here we are. And I want to use this platform to motivate people, to let people know what has worked in my life, as far as I gotta check the hold on. Okay, it's still gone. All right. As far as dealing with depression, anxiety, and things like that, what you can do to better yourself, and things like that. So this is mainly just the focus of this channel. Motivation, first of all. Then after that, car modifications. I love cars. Third, fitness. And fourth, I might, include some of my boxing input. I do love boxing. I love watching it, and I love commentating on it. So I like to give my point of view. So that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe subscribe to the channel for more videos. I will be uploading more. I just kind of had these little days that I was just like, I don't want to record, but I need to look out for this channel and reach other people that need help, and that's what I'm gonna do. So if you want to keep watching and sharing my content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.